Welcome everyone. It's Jason with Earl of Fife. Before I get started, I've been having some choppy videos of recording myself, so we'll see if this works. I'm doing it a little differently, and we'll see if I have to replace my very old Air camera. So we'll see. That's fine. Um, so this is the second quarter kind of recap of what this year was, and really this quarter was all about fulfilling Heroes and Hardships. Really, the core rulebook was filled, the GM's guide was filled, a ton of digital and print-on-demand rewards were filled. And so we only have three more things technically. One is the free adventure converted for people at Print Hero Plus. The second is the Sci-Fi Adversaries Volume 1, and the third is the print-on-demand cards, action cards. And hopefully some of those or all of those will come in July. Probably not all, but hopefully at least the adventure should be out in a couple weeks. And I think the Sci-Fi Adversaries we might get it done in July. So hopefully you'll have those things soon, and we'll be able to focus on some new things. So obviously everybody should have their hardcover if they ordered it ordered one. There's all the digital rewards have already been sent out for that. I would ask, because we do all our file, or almost all our file management on DriveThruRPG, is to go there and leave us a rating or review for Heroes and Hardships and any other things that you have. It would really help out a lot to have a lot of good ratings or reviews, whichever you have time for. If you don't have time to write a review, that's fine. Just go in there, click hopefully 5 stars on the core rulebook. And so maybe when new people look at the game, they can say, wow, this is really highly rated. It already is pretty highly rated, but the more the merrier. So I think that would help if you're willing to do that, and it shouldn't take very long. If you're going to do a rating, it literally takes probably less than 20 seconds for all your clicking around you have to do in DriveThruRPG to get there. You can do it. I think you can go to the product page and do it that way, or you can go into your library under your account and do it that way. So that's a really easy way. It brings up all the things you haven't rated yet, and then you can just kind of go down and rate them what you think there. Or you write a review. I think that's usually you have to go into the product page to do it. So if you are willing to do that, please do that. So and if you just have the quick start guide and you're seeing this and you want to rate that, hopefully you can rate that high too. So anyway. So we've had a pretty successful 3 months. I'm very surprised at how smoothly fulfillment went. Really very little weird stuff happened, or complications, honestly, that I know of. No one has said to me that their book was not delivered or jacked up or destroyed or whatever. So that's all went really well, knock on wood. So hopefully that continues, and we are able to, do the next thing this well. I'll keep using the same fulfillment warehouses and companies as long as they keep producing. So, as I said, it's been really good so far. So why wouldn't I? So yeah, we've had people come after the Kickstarter and purchase the book, and that's great too. If you know people that you would be interested in Heroes and Hardships, please tell them about it. Have them download the Quick Start Guide. Tell them about the game, show them the game, whatever. Have them join the Discord. I want to spread the game as much as possible, and so we need more people to do that. I want to serve the customers of Earl of Fife games, but also we need more. We need more to expand the game, and we're going to be trying to do that for the rest of the year. I think we probably have another couple months of prepping for the end of the year, finishing some of the things with the last Kickstarter, right? Just there's the small things that need to be taken care of. and then kind of just doing this kind of expansion work. And you'll see that with our next Kickstarter. I'm not quite prepared to talk about what that's going to be yet, but it will be setting related, and it will be, I think you should see it in the next few months, hopefully. So there'll be more information on that to come, and that should, you'll know. You'll know. So if you're watching this video and you're not a part of a Discord, I really recommend you come on over. I'll drop the link to Discord in the description below, and then you can come visit it, and then I'll link the descriptions to the website, the store, etc. So you have all those things at your fingertips there. So if you have questions for me, I'm pretty open book. I'm fairly available. Discord's a great way to contact me. Otherwise, it's kind of, you can email me too. Email and Discord are the best ways to get a hold of me. If you comment on these videos, I might not see it, or it might kind of get like deleted. The email, the notification, it might get deleted, and kind of, my cycle of deleting emails every day. We're not to the point where you have tons of spam, but I get a bunch of emails, so it could happen. I'll try to respond via YouTube, but best way, Discord, email. Discord, I prefer Discord because if you have a question for me and you ask me and I answer it, everybody sees it, so it kind of answers it for them too, which is great, and they can join into the dialogue of whatever is being discussed. So that's good. I would, please, if you have the core rulebook, post it on social media, show it to your friends, whatever those things are to you, right? If you're a big Facebook user, show it on Facebook. If you're a big Twitter user, whatever, Mastodon, doesn't matter. Whatever, Instagram, whatever you use, show it. If you like the game, tell others about the game. We just need to kind of get this kind of presence out there about the game. It's still, it's still early, young game. Still relatively unknown, I would say. So if we can really get that in front of people, I think people that experience it will really enjoy it. And so that's the question, right? Can we get it in front of people enough? And I've been doing some things to try to do that. Speaking of that, right, there is a bundle right now with 8 adventures in the core rulebook. Those 8 adventures are from third-party publishers who have converted adventures to Heroes and Hardships and are selling them. The entire bundle is about 25% off. The adventures are tend to be a little bit more than 25%, and the core book's in there. So if you haven't bought the core book, rule book, you can get it for 20% off, I think, or 25% off, or 20% off. I think 20. With that bundle. If you already have it, that's okay. You can get the bundle and you won't get charged for the core rulebook. Anything in there that you have, you won't get charged for. So if you just want those 8 adventures for a discount from third party, you can buy that bundle and it supports them. I'll link that in the description as well. Obviously, it's a snapshot in time, so if you see this in like a month, that bundle probably won't be up anymore. But so. Yeah. What else? The plans for the future. I'll talk about the immediate July plans that I can talk about. I think I plan on releasing Infernal Tranquility for Heroes and Hardships as the 6th and final free adventure for Kickstarter backers, probably within the week. To them. I just have a couple more small things to do with that. And then Sci-Fi Adventure Adversaries Volume 1. You're going to see that hopefully within July, if not soon after. We're about halfway done with the building of the stat blocks. And then I'll have to go through, layouts and that sort of thing. So hopefully we get that pretty soon too. And then the POD cards will be the last thing that we need to tackle, and hopefully that can be accomplished in August. And then right about that time, you're going to see hopefully Kickstarter buzz kind of starting again. So and then hopefully we can. I think it was fulfilled pretty quick, but I would like to get kind of like a more steady, like quicker, type of thing going. And I think that just kind of comes with practice and maybe not offering so many stretch goals or stretch goals that are more easily obtainable. I did offer a lot of stretch goals and produced a lot of work for myself, which is fine. Yeah, so those things, it's a lesson learned, and you got a ton of value for it, and that's good. So when this new Kickstarter happens, please give it a look and see if it's for you, and we'll be talking more about that later. I'm trying to think of some other things that we can talk about here, and one of them is the Foundry development. I continue to do Foundry development with James, our Foundry developer and backer. We're doing a lot of cool stuff. It's going to be a really cool system module when it's ready. We're doing a big play test for it this month in a couple weeks. I think the 13th, and so my play testers are going to run it through, and we're going to see how it does and see if there's anything we need to tweak or change. It's not completely done, but it's pretty close. I would say the main thing that's left is the magic stuff and kind of like visual stuff for it. And then hopefully, we build a compendium out of it, and so when you download the module, get the quick start guide right away, and then when you get the paid module for it, that'll just be the core rulebook and incorporated and everything. So people that don't want to, you don't want to have to like input 1 million things. I'm doing that in another game that I'm going to run on Foundry, and it's quite a pain, right? And Roll20 is still there. Roll20 is quite adequate and really good, but there's more manual stuff, and there's no compendium yet for it. I got to kind of think about that, because it's either extremely expensive to build one where you drag and drop into a character sheet, and the character sheet's really not designed for that right now, or you build the compendium kind of out of text, and so it's searchable and stuff like that, but it's not as handy as just being able to say, okay, I have this talent up here and I'm just drag it to my sheet and it auto inputs. That's really what you want. You don't want to have to copy it from there to there. So we'll see. If just to tell you, like I think I got quoted like $10,000 or something for it. It's like, I'm not going to do that. Anyway, so Roll20 is still there, and right now that's the way. If you're going to use VTT, that's the way I suggest doing it. I don't think I really have that much, and I'm not going to just ramble today. That's our second quarter was really about fulfilling our Kickstarter in earnest. All the books out. Most of the digital rewards are out. And hopefully everybody's having fun with Heroes and Hardships. I know some people are playing it out there. Don't forget, if you've got a chance, go to DriveThruRPG and give us a good 5-star rating, hopefully. Show your book off to your friends and on social media, and let's keep this train rolling. It's we got a good start, and I think with your support, we can really kind of lift this game up to that next level, and I really appreciate it. And I'm here for if you got questions, Discord. There'll be a bunch of links in the description, and thanks again.